I've made a new decision about this bicycle. It's a 20-inch bicycle. You know, it's really a death trap because, you know, those tires are designed for a 130-pound kid at the most, and I'm 200, and it's just a accident waiting to happen. And I really love this bike. It's my favorite bike. I made it into a chopper bike now with the new front end, which I've fixed and cleaned up. Those the shocks in that front end were rusted to the frame, and so I had to disengage those and clean those up. But it's a beautiful bike, runs great, but I'm either going to sell it or just retire it and take all the parts and put it on my big bike, which is a safer bike and better for me. What I'm doing here is I'm going to strip my little 20-inch. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of it or retire it. I'm going to take all the best parts from it and put it on my 24-inch and then retire this bike. I love it, but it's I'm too big for this bike. I'm afraid the tires are going to blow. I've already busted, the spokes already popped on me. A tire blew on me. So, and those tires are only rated for like 160 pound, I think, or maybe less, child. So I'm going to take the forks off and maybe the pedal part, and take off the seat and just clean it up. I think I will repaint it red. Got my 20-inch bicycle back in the raw. As you can see, it's I've had it, well, not quite a year probably, but I'm already, got my 24-inch over there, and that's my primary bike now, and I need to just get rid of this one. But I just stripped it down, everything. There's nothing original on this bike. I've replaced, the pedal part, the rear tire. That's probably the third or fourth rear tire that's been on there. That's a different front tire. I'm gonna spray it black to match the other rim. It's got the front end is from a mountain bike. It now has shocks on it, whereas that one didn't. This is just a stripped down. This is a mountain bike too, but with none of the features of a mountain bike. I welded on all this part. It's all custom. It's made for a 6-foot person, and my knees still kind of hit that right there when I pedal it. But like I said, I'm getting rid of it. I'm gonna need to do some black spray painting once I get everything back together. But I'm about to mount the engine, see if I can get it run. I hadn't run it in a month or so, and I just now started that one back up the other 2 days ago, I think, and it just started right up, and I took off. And so these engines they're China made, but so far so good. At least my experience has been. I know there's a lot of people that don't have good experiences with these engines. They don't work off the as soon as they get on them, they don't last a month. But mine has been doing real well, and that little 49cc that I've had on this one just ran super good. So like I said, I'm about to put the engine back on, and that has front brakes now. I need to string those up as well. But we're getting close to getting this ready for sale. I finished with my rebuild on my little 20-inch bicycle, and it's got a 49cc engine in it, and I'm gonna put it on sale on Facebook Marketplace and see what I can get for it. I think I'm gonna list it at $350 and go from there. It's got more than that invested in it. I've replaced the rear wheel 3 times, and it's got a new front end, but we'll just see how it goes. I still got my 24-inch over there. That's gonna be my primary bike that I'm keeping, and if I do any future mods, it'll be to that bike, which I don't think of any more I can do to it. But right now, this is going on the auction block. we'll see what we can get. Looks nice red.